Привет, меня зовут Tenzin, and this is your tour guide Tenzin. And right now we are with our Russian groups, and especially with tour leader Vladimir. And we finished for Kora this morning, and for the 4 days Kora. Now we arrive here to Tenzin, and Tenzin to here, and now this is the southern face of the Mount Kailash, Kangarumbuchi. And there is one monastery recently they're building. It's a very new monastery, from the old one to move to the new monastery. So this monastery which is called Silung Monastery. And Silung Monastery belongs to Tigung Kagyupa school, and inside also you can see the founder of the Tigung Monastery, Tigung Kyopa Rinpoche, and some other masters, like also including Guru Padma Sambhavas and all inside can see here. And it's very beautiful. You can see here the stupas and also the Nandi on the another side. So everything is nice, and the weather is very good. All are perfect. Basipa. Okay, hi. So now we are in the Sera Monastery, and this is before we are going assembly hall. At the outside of the wall, you can see this is the Wheel of Life. So this painting is a represent for the Wheel of Life, and it is a very important where the place have temple or monastery. It should be have this, because at the end, all the the Buddhist practitioners all at the end comes to here. And then this wheel, actually in the middle one, there's one small circle in the middle. There's 3 animals. So pig, snake, and rooster. So this pig is represent for the ignorance, and then snakes are represent for hatred, anger, and then the bird, or this bird, rooster, actually is represent for greedy, our desires. So due to these 3 poisonous, we call these 3 poisonous. So due to these 3 poisonous, we reborn again and again in this wheel. So holder of this wheel is god of Yama. It's like a god of death. In English version says god of death. So no one is escaped in his hand until and unless you are out of this wheel. So on this side you can see there is a Buddha out of the wheel and showing the finger towards this wheel, says, so the Buddha is already at the enlightenment. He was out of this wheel, and then now his teaching is already teach us way to get enlightenment. Now his finger shows towards here to the wheel. It says like, if you have a mercy, or if you have a strong ability or courage for the doing practice for Buddhism, and one day the Buddha have a mercy hook, and then he will take out you from out of this wheel and then get you enlightenment. It says like this. And then here in the another circle here, one is the white line and one is the black line. So this is the good deeds and the bad deeds. So it's like a bad karma or good karma, So how much in your present life you earn like money that we put in our bank, and how much you have saved this money. It's good things and like a good deeds going up to the white line. And then if you did how much you did the bad things, and then bad karmas that you have in your inner, and is represent for the black line, is going down. It's just like going down. So this is 2 things. And then this the second last big circle here, and you can see this is the 6 realms of the ripple place. So starting from here, this is the hell. It's the hell's life, and then hungry ghost life, and the demon's life, heaven's life, and the people's life, and the animal's life. So these are the 6 realms of the ripple place. So no one is escaped in this in this 6 of the life. And after we die, and we don't know our next life, maybe we born in the hell life, maybe born in the hungry ghost life, maybe demon's life, maybe heaven's life, maybe human being life, maybe animal's life. So among all of these 6 realms, which is the best life is the human being life. Because once you have this human being life, so at least you know which is right and wrong. And you have this ability to get enlightenment. This is all you have. So If you're born in the animal's life, it's no chance because it's full of ignorance. You don't know anything about it. And then if you're born in a hell's life, of course, it's all full of suffering all the time. If you're born in a heaven's life, it's a luxury life. You don't know what is suffering. That's why you cannot enlightenment. You have no chance for enlightenment. So that's why the best life in the Buddhism point of view says it's like a best is the human being life, because it's taking of the example of the precious of human being life is like this. You know, actually the human being's life is very, very important. So actually, you know, our body is like a guest house and our spirit is like a, you know, guest. And your body rent this, you know, your spirit rent this guest house. And one day, this spirit will live away from this guest house, your body. And then your body says nothing. So it's the Buddhism, it always says like everything is emptiness at the end. Until and unless you will get enlightenment. Then this is the main point of, you know, this talking about the will of life.